Collecting Box with Danny the Puppet.
Hi, it is I, Danny the Puppet, and welcome to Collecting Bots, the show where a puppet talks about Transformers, which, you know, is probably the only thing like it online, so lucky you, you're watching it now. So what am I going to talk about today? Well, let's talk about inventory. That's right, inventory. And I'm talking about the inventory stores have of Transformers, which is not much. Well, one thing I like about my job, during the summers, I still come into work every day. I'm actually filming at work right now, as you can see. Come into work every day, but I get to come in super early and I get to go home around lunchtime. But I always make a point of stopping at Targets or Walmarts on the way home, check for clearance meat for my wife, because that's how we get all the ground beef we have in our house for hamburgers and such. But I also stop and check out the toys. So, you know, it works out for me too. But one thing I've noticed this year is that the toy aisles are not very well stocked. There isn't a lot of things out there. I've had a couple lucky finds. I did find a Kranix at a Target, which was kind of cool because I've been looking all over for that little guy. But there's not much there. The shelves tend to be empty, or if there is anything there, they've got like one or two figures. Better luck with Walmart, actually, this time. Target's usually the one I'm going for, but Walmart seems to be better stocked. I've actually found quite a bit of the latest series of the Age of Primes at Walmart's. But then I go to the stores and I see empty shelves for the most part, which brings me to this sign. So went to the Target by my house and I found this sign, and let's take a look at that sign for a second and talk about it. First, it seems like a really nice idea. They do not support resellers. I like hearing that from Target. They don't support resellers. I don't support resellers too. By that I mean, but there's where the question comes up, what do they mean? By that I mean the people who just come in and buy a whole bunch of stuff, clear the shelves, and then sell it for a lot of money online. Yeah, I don't support that. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind people buying a couple extra and selling them for a little overpriced. That's what we tend to see at DairyCon. It's not a bad thing. But yeah, I don't want people clearing the shelves. But it just seems like an odd sign, because I go to that Target almost every day and those shelves have not had anything on in months. That's right, months. I haven't seen anything in months on those shelves. But here they are telling us we can only buy 2 of each. It's good for me. I usually only buy 1, or if I see something that a friend really wants, I might pick it up for them, so I might buy 2. But I don't know. The sign's got me confused. The other thing is, are they seeing all of us collectors as resellers? Is this directed at us? That's a little thing in the back of my head. I like the Target, but I keep getting this feeling there's people there who aren't too fond of us collectors coming in and looking for toys. It's interesting that sign only appeared in 2 places in that store, and I haven't seen a sign like that in any other Target store. It's located by the Transformers and by the mini brands of all things. I don't know how I feel about this. Like I said, I like the idea of them wanting to stop resellers, but how do they actually enforce that? Are they at the checkout line saying, stop this, don't buy this if you've got too many? I just don't know. What are your thoughts on this sign? I know I posted in DairyCon and on another Transformers fan group, and it's been shared around, but I think most of us are happy to see them stop resellers. But is this targeting collectors in general? Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But yeah, there you go. That's the current state of inventory at the stores around me. But I want to talk about something else I'm excited about, and a chance to talk about certain types of toys. I'm excited about the new Masters of the Universe movie. It looks really good. It looks like this will not be Transformers the movie, not the 1986 movie, but the Transformers with Michael Bay. And interesting Transformer connection. It's directed by my favorite Transformers movies director, Travis Knight. He directed the Bumblebee movie, which is my favorite live-action Transformers movie, hands down. That's kind of cool. But the neat part about this Masters of the Universe movie is there's lots of toys. But again, inventory doesn't seem there. It's not like the days of Star Wars where you had aisles and aisles upon toys. You get a neat little end cap. But the interesting thing is the types of figures there are. There's larger collector's figures. They're going for about $27, which is about what you pay for a Transformer these days. And there's the Origin figures, but right now it looks like they only have He-Man and Spike-Or on the shelves, and I really want a Man-at-Arms. He's my favorite character. So I caved and bought the Core Class figures. Now let's take a look at these guys for a moment. These look really good, and they're $10. That's right, a toy line for kids that comes in at $10 an action figure. That is pretty awesome. But I caved and I bought into those. I got a 4-pack from Amazon. It had Man-at-Arms, of course, because I've got to have Man-at-Arms. And played by Idris Elba, one of my favorite actors. It's like a dream come true. And it came with Skeletor and He-Man and Goatman. That's a really deep cut. But there you are. These Core Class figures are really cool, and at $10 a pop are affordable. And they put to shame what they're selling for Transformers for kids, because these actually look cool and they're very posable. Only problem is they don't have a ankle swivel in them, so it does make them hard to put them in some poses, but they look really good. I'm still going to get the Origins figures, at least of Man-at-Arms and Teela, because I feel like they fit in with my collection of Masters of the Universe Origin figures. But let's talk about that movie for a second. Will it be good? Oh, it looks so good. It looks like they really lay into some of the humor of the Filmation cartoon. Very colorful, very exciting, but I've been burned before. Will it just be a disaster? I do not know. At least one online friend has seen it and says it's great, and that definitely is a vote of confidence. So we shall see how it goes. What do you guys think? Are you going to go see the new Masters of the Universe movie? Are you buying the new Masters of the Universe figures? I know this is mostly a Transformers show, but every now and then I like to talk about the other toys I like, and Masters of the Universe probably comes second to Transformers for me, and then G.I. Joe. So, thoughts on Masters of the Universe? Are you going to go see it this weekend? Or are you going to wait till it's at home and watch it then? I like seeing movies in theaters, so hopefully I get to go see it this weekend. Talk to you later, and next week I'll probably check in and tell you my thoughts on Masters of the Universe if I go see it. Until then, just keep collecting toys and keep chatting with me here. And share the show. Let other people watch it. Watch a puppet talking about toys. It's a cool thing. Talk to you next week. Bye.